What is the best way to draft in fantasy football?
Track the drafts, instead of just picking your favorite players, or the same players your friends want to get.
The most popular players are the best.
No, those with the best scores are the best.
That gets complicated.
That is why there are fantasy league cheat sheets. And wait to draft a quarterback, so that you don't get a player who may not end up in your league.
What players can I get now?
Get running backs first, not quarterbacks.
Back up a minute. I want to understand.
That's right. Don't forget the backup quarterbacks and running backs.
So I might get a backup quarterback before I get a main quarterback? Why?
Budget and value are the main reasons why.
What about kickers and defense? There is a whole roster to fill.
Kickers are a dime a dozen. Kickers and defense matter least, so draft them in the last 2 rounds.
And how do I keep track of who has already been drafted?
You can get software to do that, or track that in your own spreadsheet, though Excel makes it easier.
You're making this as complicated as a budget.
Actually, budgeting is easier than managing a fantasy football league, though you do need to keep track of players and their values.
Imagine if all the time and energy put into fantasy football were used to get our financial houses in order. We'd make Dave Ramsey proud.
Don't mock me. Which reminds me that you should mock the draft as much as you can.
I think you are doing a good job of mocking it now.
Don't bet on it.
That's the whole point of fantasy football?
And don't bet money you can't afford to lose in the fantasy football, which will allow you to enjoy the activity more.